Hello everybody, Average Gamer here. Welcome back to another episode of Franchise Hockey Manager 4 as VHK VSetin. So, we ended the last episode with a rather well-paced, we'll say, win-loss ratio. We went 6-2 last month, and, well, we're now in the month of December. So, I'm pretty much going to be going month by month in the episodes. So we're going to be playing, what, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games this season, or this month. See how this one goes. Overall, though, we're doing pretty good. We're 4th overall in the league, though 5th place is 1 point behind us, and 6th place is only 3 points. So basically, 1 win, and we can drop back down to 6th. So fingers crossed. So here we go. We're going to play the first place team. And we won 4-1. Wow. That's going to hurt them. That's going to give us our 3 points. We are GTG. First win of the month. He's not on our team. No worries. It's just people getting adjusted, and this saying that Anatoly might be back very soon. Good to go. Where are we now? We're still in 4th, but we are catching up to 3rd, and we are slowly getting a buffer between us and 5th. And we're playing against Calandro, which is the team right below us. So here's a way to get a nice little buffer between us and them. We've played them twice. We've beat them twice. 4-3 and 3-2. We'll see how this goes. Even though, even though we beat them twice, that doesn't guarantee we're going to beat them again, right? It's one of those things where it could be a rout. They could beat us. They could destroy us in the next game. No games are ever guaranteed. So we're close to fully recover. Okay, good for him. What? Well, we don't need 8 defensemen. So I'm just going to move him to our injury list. It's like we got 8 defensemen. We actually have as many defensemen as we do forwards. Let's say full contract. So Yaroslav Markovic is getting full contact. And Anatoly whatever is fully good to go. Roster injury list. Looking to see if I should send down any of like you. I don't know what the AI has about having so many defensemen. It's like it's trying to max out my my dress players versus the amount I can actually have on my roster. Oh well. Alright, we're gonna play our next game. And we lost 4-0. No, never perfect, right? Never perfect. We're going to start playing again. Following players don't have uniform numbers assigned to them. Please choose the following different. So, Michael Zach wants number 6. But number 6 is being worn by Jakob Truber. So, what about 66? I like this whole idea of interaction with your players. What I don't like is the fact that this is pretty much the only interaction you get with them. I kind of wish there was like arguments in the dressing room and stuff like that happened. Interactions with the media, scouts, all that stuff that actually impacts all sorts of stuff. All sorts of stuff. Like before a big game, you can address your players and address your team, and vice versa when it comes to all the other stuff too. Alright, so we're playing up against Zerber Petrov. 10th place. So we're still in 4th, but 5th place is really starting to catch up. We're kind of catching up on 3rd, but not really. "5-4 win, but it was in overtime, so it was only a 2-point win. So we're at 51. Theoretically, if Klondo here wins their regular game in just in regular time, then we could have some problems here. We basically drop down to 5th. Come on, pop it up. Calandro won in regular time, so we're now down 1. So we should now be in what, 5th? Yeah, we're now in 5th. We're tied, but we're in 5th. We're now playing against the first place team again in Hockey Club Slava Prava. I don't want to make any major decisions. I don't want to make any major moves. We don't play again until the 20th, and it's the 10th. So we're basically off for 10 days. You're completely recovered. Okay, that should be no big deal. I should be able to. Oh no, never mind. Find injury list. Oh, good. Just gonna move him to the active roster for now. I'm gonna say set up organization and then see who it. This guy's a rookie and he's 23? Really? So what does HO and H3 stand for? Oh, hot streak. That took me a second. Interesting. So basically, when it comes to game ranking, we want them to have the highest game ranking possible while also having the highest potential. Good to know. Still, we're trying to it's one of these things where it's like you play the game and I apparently have too many foreigners on my active roster. So I gotta get rid of one foreigner here. Let's go by positions. Which all my right wingers are foreigners. You're 32 versus U19. I'm going to send you down. That should do it. A 19-year-old can go down to one of our minor leagues. And doesn't matter because we just lost a player anyways. He'll be out for 3 days. Oh, 3 days. That's no big deal. Because we're off for 10. And it's still 7 days. It's like 8 or 9 days until we actually play our next game. So it's just a pulled hamstring. That's no big deal. You can do full contact drills. And you're out day to day with a sore knee.
Reactor online.
Oh,
Sensors
thank you to
online.
whoever just
Online. All systems.
Joseph
nominal.
Glitterman, who just subscribed to our channel there. Thank you very much. Yeah, you can stay. We have what? We're not playing until the 20th. It's in 6 days, so you can wait and see how this works. See what goes on over the next 6 days. Yeah, you're almost 100%. Good to know. Delete all messages. 5 more days. You're close to being good to go again. Still 4 more days till our next game. You're completely recovered. You're completely recovered. So is there anyone on our actual injury list? Yeah, you're good to go. So you're going to go back to active roster. Go tell you, hey, set up organization. Boom, we're good to go again. Right? No injuries, no injuries. Good to go. still got 3 more days until we're actually going to our next game. So it's good to have like a week off, just to kind of get everyone's injuries taken care of. And other teams are playing though, which is kind of taking me off guard a little bit here. There's 10 teams. Yeah, 12 teams just played. Oh, there's our game. Blah, 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 blah. Our game tomorrow against Slava. Now, theoretically, they were in first place, but they may not be in first place anymore. So once we get to them, we'll have to take a look. Okay, I don't remember putting you on the IR, but okay. Well, we're going to play against Slava Prava. Or, yeah. First place team versus 5th place team. We've played them twice, and we've lost to them twice. But we won 3-2, and we won in regular time. Which, good for us, to be honest with you. That definitely puts us in a really good position, a really good spot. Probably ready to, but yeah, he's not 100%. We don't want him back yet. So our next game is against the Residences, which are here. They're in 7th. They've actually been sliding down. I mean, technically, so have we. So we'll see how things go here. I should edit that so that with the actual alerts show up here. Alerts? Yeah, it's the alerts. Browser source. Alert. Whoop. There we go. So now if an alert happens while we're playing, it'll pop up for me. Nice, so we're going to play against the Residences, the Arizona Residentials. So we're 1-1 with them, which is pretty good. If we win, they'll put us within striking distance of 4th place. And we lost horribly. So we're 0-3 against these guys. Now, theoretically... Ooh. I think they already got their 49 points in that, so that should be fine. I think that they would already got their 49 points. They're already their 3 points. Hoping, fingers crossed. This company can turn around more quickly. Ooh, you can get fired. Good for you. Almost 100%. 2 teams in our league here did a swap out. Yeah, they got their 49, but they got leapfrogged. Ooh. So our next game is against Motor Bundu, which is just a little bit ahead of us. It's the team we were chasing for a while. 2 more games this month. It's definitely one of those situations where first season, right? So we gotta kind of tweak and get used to our players and see how they're sitting and all that stuff. But then we gotta pick. They're clearly covered. Good to go. Kind of gauge our team, see how it is, see how it feels, and just kind of go from there. Looks like we got about two more games left. 3 more games left. Nice. We're gonna play against the 3rd place team. Well, what's going on here? When the profile as a member. All right, so 2 more teams in our league made a trade out. Oh, so they traded the guy out and then signed their backup. I'm gonna add him. Oh, he's on my short list. Perfect. If I wasn't in a playoff spot, I would be just dumping players left, right, and center. Three-two loss. Overtime though, so we got a point out of that. It's not so bad, but at the same time, we'll be able to figure something out. And this is the last game of the month and the last game of the episode. We're playing against LHK, whatever. So 7th place. We win, we get closer to 4th, and we get a buffer. If we lose, oh, then they get closer. There we go. 3-0 win. Boom to end the month. We'll get our report from our owner and they'll tell us how we did for the month. I think we did pretty good. I think we lost 3. I think we were 5-2, 5-3. We definitely won more games than we lost, which is always important. As long as we win more games, that's all I could care about at this point. Here's some annual newspaper thing. Favorite coaches, toughest goalie, cleanest player, role model, fastest player, toughest, smartest, hardest shot. Okay, so not a single one of our players is on this list. And we should also get a report from our owner. I think we were 5-3. No, we played 7 games. Yeah, 5-3. I think we were 5-3 this month. Development reports. Video games on high level this month. Oh! Oh, wait, no, these guys aren't on our team. I thought they were on our team for a second. Boo. So all these guys aren't doing as good. But if you notice, all these guys are in their 30, like almost 30, if not 40. These guys are all pretty young. I mean, this guy's 27. So, yeah. And we should now be getting our report. I think we were 5-3 last month. Pretty sure we were 5-3. I think we played 8 games last month. More confidence. We were 3-2-1. Final players survive time in their country. No, sorry, in another country. Oh, so these players are now eligible to play for both nations. That's good to know. Except I think he's owned by the Red Deer Rebels. Oh no, he's 30. Sorry, I thought I didn't read that age right. They're all old anyways. Alright, so that is this episode. So in the next one, we're going to be playing for the month of January. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in January. Or see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.